on, everybody? We're going to pull this volume back a little bit. I think it's probably too loud there. I think about 78% will probably do it. I can really hear. We're going to segue in. We're on the computer here. Just had a bowl of beans. 15 beans to be exact, in case you're wondering how many beans there were. 15 bean times many multiples. I didn't count each and every bean, but I assume there's many variations of the 15 beans within the 15 bean soup. Okay, now that we've got the beans out of the way, trying to get the breath to get back from that hike, and it was mighty challenging. There was no songs or fun and games. It was just straight pushing through. Got about 2 minutes and 36 seconds before this ends, and we're going to get started to talk about still looking for some hosting software to host videos that we can have a low cost. It's going to be per video. There are no subscriptions. You buy the video, you want the video, you buy it, you don't want it. There's no full access. I use it for myself, to help myself. This is just to help me. If you get benefited out of it as well, you can. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh. I guess it was a little more dust and stuff in the air out there today than I thought. Got to get a shower and get that cleaned out of the nose. That moisture, and should be good to go. Right after that, got sweet potatoes here in the oven. Start eating those here shortly as well. I like to overcook those a little bit. We're about 7 hours into a 500 hours. So we got a way to go. We want to get this to 500 hours so I can upgrade to the next plan. Help me get to 500 hours of content, please. Sometimes we are mobile with a wireless microphone. Other times we may actually be holding the phone or device in a hand, using the microphone on the iPad, going full tilt on a headset with microphone plugged into an interface running through a computer. Oh, geez, sorry for that. That's very loud in your ears. Only got about a minute left. Not sure exactly what we're talking about, but I do know there will be some market chatter, market banter. You won't want to miss it. We're going to look at some music news, technology news. We're going to type in some search terms. We're going to try and do this all in about 10 or 15 minutes once this little groove gets over with, and we get right to the meat and potatoes. It doesn't have to actually be meat and potatoes. That could be rice and cabbage just as easily. So let's get to the rice and cabbage. Think we can do that? Just a few seconds left, and we'll go ahead and settle right in. All right, so thank you for joining me at the segue there in. A while ago, I was looking at a website, Daily Motion, and I'm still not quite sure what this is, why I need it. Do we want to log into it and just test it out for a second? Why not? Why not? We use cookies, last videos from your channels, watch later, uploads. You could do little sample videos on here and see what happens in that regard. So what's on Daily Motion? You just got a library tab. You got settings. You got a search. Very limited, very basic. Why do I want it? I don't know. But we'll look at it later. Do a few video searches. See if there's any music on there. Let's see if there's any guitar. Is there anything with guitar in it? Over here. Guitar. Deep, relaxing, not so much. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Daily Motion, just to be honest with you. Let's get back to a Google search. Not sure if that's a message. I don't have all the whistles and zippity doos here on the iPad for obvious reason. Let's see if we can get that leveled out. There's too much stuff these days, too little space, whether you're using whiz bars, putting something on the countertop, you got some kind of device that you got it docked into, some kind of other option that you're linked in there with, and it's just too much stuff these days, too many devices, too many screens, too many interfaces, operating systems. But operating systems is a whole different topic. All right, let's just look for five video hosting. How much does it cost? It's Patreon. I mean, I've heard, what's going on with Patreon. You've heard of it. All right. Is there anything else I can look at? Cultura. What is this? Just want to do something very basic and simple. Doesn't have to be some kind of crazy option here, but it is what it is. This won't load. It does not like the browser. All right, it just I'm done. Doesn't like the browser. I don't like it. You better be uniform and work on all the browsers. It's not my fault if you don't. You got a way to test that shit. Create and share professional on demand. We're just not going to stop until we find this piece of shit software that I'm looking for. So, what kind of software do you use? On-one Streams Solution, Prezi. Let's see what's going on here. Doing video presentations. That might be all right as well. First thing, build streaming experience and deliver the highest quality video faster on more devices than ever before. Products, playback, VOD encoding, streams. So you'd playback is what you would be doing. Streamlabs delivers flawless playback. Operational efficiency. Yeah, it's not quite what I'm looking for, but maybe. Sorry about clearing my throat there. I think I've still got a little coffee left that I didn't drink earlier. It's been a long day, so I'm struggling to keep my voice up, especially after yesterday's and today's talkathons. I didn't label that so much as a talkathon today. Grow your audience. So, what are you doing here? Multiple streams, multi-channels, logo, recording, 6 hours per stream. What is this? How about 10 participants on your screen? I mean, a lot of this stuff, to be honest with you, can already be done. Sorry. Actually, I'm not. I mean, I'm just something to fill in the space. I'm not sorry. I just had my throat. Gotta get a drink of water, but I can't quit talking. And that air out tonight was plenty cold. Let me just tell you that. Integrate video with the systems you already use. Panoptica International Corporation, Seattle, Washington. What is this shit? Okay, let's just visit it. All right. Panoptica, live streaming, online video editing, remote recording, distributed what? It's got a virtual classroom. I like different unique companies. They do business with this, that, learning management systems. So you could actually put a detailed analysis just in here, it looks like, if you wanted to, then share that out to all of your different channels, um, have insights and things into it. But can you sell something here is what I want to know. It's for businesses. I mean, it's going to do the same thing. All right. Create and securely share on-demand videos, 5 hours of video storage for individuals, plus online email storage, 50 hours of video storage, unlimited storage streaming, try pan up go. And you go for pro and you get 50 hours of video streaming. Plans for education. Let's go for business. Yeah, we're gonna skip off on this for now. Do apologize. I haven't talked this much on a weekend in a very, very long time. I think I got some coffee here. I may pay for it tomorrow. So tomorrow we may have to stay off the microphone and rest the voice. Securely transcribe text meeting notes and generates insights for your professional meeting. And what the hell does this do? Interesting. I'm still not sure, to be honest with you. Unlimited upload, monthly upload limit, record limit, upload limit. I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. So many things have so many limits on them anymore. It's monthly fees. I'd like to do something, and let's get away from that business model. And there's a lot of reasons why the business model went that way. Um, Lots of theories, obviously. At the end of the day, we just got to do what we can do. So let's get back to where I was at. I think I had this up. Let's edit the listing. I have it set for oops. I'm not sure what's going on with this, to be honest with you. So let's get out of this. Let's go back in. It should do what I want it to do, but I mean, it looks like this is exactly what I want, but I just can't get it to work because it lets you. We're going to take a quick look at the market, look at some stocks, just have a look at some of the sectors. Sleeping in late today, stayed up late as well. So, and that happens sometimes. Too excited about the market for the next week. What you're going to do? Waking up late Sunday, resting, laying there, you're wide awake at your normal time. You can always get some caffeine and sugar and modify that shower, go for a jog, walk, but you're still tired. You've just you threw your system off balance. But the thing you can do when you do throw yourself off balance like that is you can. Good morning. We're going to take a quick look at the market, look at some stocks, just have a look at some of the sectors. Sleeping in late today, stayed up late as excited about the market for the next week, what you're going to do. Waking up late Sunday, resting, laying there, you're wide awake at your normal time. You can always get some caffeine and sugar and modify that. Shower. Good morning. Go for a jog, walk, but you're still tired. You've just you threw your system off balance. But the thing you can do when you do throw yourself off balance like that is you can use that to your advantage. As your body is functioning differently than See, I don't want to fucking say that, dude. I want to say techno twerps. Fucking exactly what I want, dude. This is exactly what I fucking want. Okay, now when I come down here and click on this, good afternoon. Thank you. I'm actually recording, is sharing your screen. So I believe everything that I see here on the screen is now actively recording. Am I still talking? So what I'm doing is I'm looking at the software. I'm just jumping into it. I do apologize that if I'm still on here. I believe I am. Am I? Okay. So I'm still on here. So I'm going to we'll try to get this audio off of here. I'm just trying to get these videos up and see what we can do on this. So I got to first make sure that this video stops freaking playing and try and look at this over here as well. So what the heck? All right. I think I'm live. It is for sale. And then I come back into here. And it should show, actually, ownership. Why, this showing up like this? Okay, I see why. Thank you. I'm actually recording, is sharing your screen. So I believe everything. And see if this actually worked this time. If so, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Except I've got a few issues with this because you can actually, let's load this up into another browser, and it still may not work. But it needs to be another option, but we're sort of trying to get something working here in short order. May not be up and running immediately, but just want to get this out of the way anyways. You can hit buy. What happens when you click on this page? Good afternoon. Thank you. I'm actually recording. So I don't know why anybody would buy this. Because they can play it. I don't know. So anyways, I was just looking at that software. I'm going to go ahead and jump off here, get some food in. Trying to get up to number 25 on the episodes. and see what happens from there. So I'm getting ready to go. Appreciate you tuning in as always, and we'll get into 25. We're going to slack off for a bit. Be back on soon to get 25th podcast here in just a few short days. Actually, maybe it's less than a week. I can't recall, but it's not been long. I will go back and review that weekend review.